Hello, Capricorn. Getting ready to do your full moon reading today. The full moon is in Leo today. Of course, this message is meant for you anytime that you find it or it finds you. Spirit and angel guides, keepers of the divine white light, keepers of the Akashic records. What are the messages for Capricorn today? Thank you so much, Spirit family, angel guides, keepers of the divine white light, keepers of the Akashic records, ascended masters. What are the messages for Capricorn, please? Thank you. Messages for Capricorn today, please. First card out. One, Oracle of the Delphi, the King of Roses, the Four of Roses, Views of the Ego. And on the bottom of the deck, number 14, Initiation in the Count Saint Germain. I will be reading from the Akashic Tarot Guidebook, so I appreciate your patience while I locate the correct pages. Number 1, Oracle of the Delphi. The Pythia, or the priestess at Delphi, sits upon a high three-legged seat. Steam gently rises from a small fissure in the ground. Nearby, a robed priest prepares to write upon an open scroll, while the Pythia psychically receives the perceptions from Apollo. It is the priest who interprets her pronouncements. In this, we see the two important keys in psychic experience: perception and interpretation. When you receive this card, you're in a time of great insight and psychic power. Even if you don't recognize it yet, it lies very close to your consciousness because you have used this gift in so many past lives. You may get images or feelings without knowing how to interpret them. Take notes as you practice both your psychic perceptions and their interpretations. Just as they gave the Oracle of Delphi a profound awareness, your psychic perceptions and their interpretations give you a powerful insight and an Akashic vision of the world. The Akashic force for this card: close your eyes and go within. Feel your psychic energy growing, expanding upward from the very depths of your being. Now notice the first thing that you sense. The second card is the King of Roses. Pardon me. This card shows a man holding two roses, a red and a white, demonstrating a balance of passion and purity. At his feet are the yellow roses of healing and creativity. This is the King of Love, a man who is balanced and well-rounded. When he appears upright in your spread, it indicates that a potential union could be at hand, either in friendship, business, or even romance. Whether this is a new relationship or the blossoming of an old one, this man brings tender-hearted and thoughtful support. He is also someone who could be helpful in your personal life, especially where home or family issues are concerned. Whether the King of Roses is you or another man, the role of husband or father is now opening to create a happy home and family. This card also lets you know that you are ready to stand up for yourself and take loving but considered action on your own behalf. It's a time of increasing love and compassion, which always starts within. Amen to that, Capricorn. It's got to come from within, always. The Akashic force for this card reads, close your eyes and step into the robes of the King of Roses. You are the king of family, home, and community. Of course, this is masculine or feminine. We all have both qualities. Feel a sense of care swell within you. What would you like to bring to the world around you now? Your next card is the Four of Roses, Views of the Ego. Views of the Ego. Three people stand together before a full-length mirror. The man in the center gazes keenly at himself, and it seems his reflection is looking back with a superior air. He is the sole reflection to be seen in the mirror. This card shows that there may be a thoughtless, selfish person in your life, whether in love, friendship, family, or business relationship. This person is self-absorbed and makes plans only in terms of how they affect him or her. You may have lingered too long, repeatedly giving to this person, even though you haven't received much in return. You've tolerated this dismissiveness because you kept hoping things would get better, or perhaps you were too afraid to step away. You are called now to be aware this person is unlikely to change, and you may be delaying the inevitable. Take an honest look in your mirror and see how staying in this relationship affects your future. The Akashic force for this card reads, imagine yourself looking into a mirror, and all you see reflected there is the God, divine being within you. Take a moment to sense that truth, because there is divine divinity in all of us, Capricorn. Take a moment to sense that truth. Let this part of you be reflected in everything you think and do. And every time you look into an actual mirror, see your divine self there. That's a powerful message, Capricorn. I'd like to read the card that's on the bottom of the deck as well, which for you in this case is number 14. Initiation and the Count Saint Germain. This card reduces to a 5. 14. 1 plus 4 reduces to 5. Standing among the pillars within a beautiful temple, the Ascended Master, Count Saint Germain, sends his light and energy to the four-robed people who stand before him. It's time for their initiation. This card represents your initiation. It is much more than a change or even a transformation. It's nothing less than your movement into higher revelations of power, insight, and achievement, and the time is now. Some loss of lower vibration relationships, jobs, or activities may be required in order to lift you to the new heights and power that await you. Your initiation can be aided by meditation and study, as well as by connecting to the Ascended Masters with whom you have worked for centuries upon centuries. Know that you have shared purposes and activities with the Masters, even if you aren't certain of what they are yet. The disciplines you create now during your initiation and the work you do with the Masters will lift your service to the world and to all humankind. This is a time of enormous uplifting, first in your energy and evolution, then in your manifest outer reality. The power that you hold within will impact every part of your life. Powerful, powerful messages, Capricorn. The Akashic force for this card. Close your eyes and see yourself on the path of your initiation with the Count Saint Germain beside you. Feel your energy and receptivity heighten as your vibration quickens. Realizing there are no limits or hindrances, what's next for you? What is next, Capricorn? With no limits, no hindrances. Beautiful cards, Capricorn. I would like to close your reading with an affirmation card from the Universe Has Your Back deck. Spirit and angel guides, keepers of the divine white light, keepers of the Akashic records. Affirmation card for Capricorn, please. Affirmation for Capricorn, please. Thank you, Ascended Masters, for the messages today. When I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. And a final card for you today, Capricorn, from the Miracles Now Oracle deck. Thank you, spirit angels and guides. Thank you, Ascended Masters, for the messages today. Final message for Capricorn, please. Final message for Capricorn, please. Thank you. I speak with confidence because the world needs my light. Thank you so much for joining me today, Capricorn. I hope you have enjoyed your full moon reading, and I will see you next time. Love and light.